if the cost and capabilities are anywhere near as currently projected, uh, being a technology luddite uh, in that type is going to be a death knell. At the same time, if you could go all in on the technology before it's stable, you're putting your company at risk as well. So there's that the delicate balance that's in there, and that's something that in my uh, honestly 50 years of doing automation, uh, it's been a changing set of factors. So
Mhm.
if you bet the house on that Scar robot, and you might find that within 3 to 5 years on that asset that you'd hope to be out there for 10 or 20, you might find in 3 to 5 years you're going to have to throw it away. You're going to have to write it down somehow and replace it because you're not going to be competitive with that form of automation. Where you have an adaptable humanoid type machine, then you don't have to have that same rigid fixtures or very expensive transport mechanisms between work cells. So that is part of the cost burden that you're lifting, when you go to that newer technology.
Like we see experts like you in other areas of technology are absolutely critical when you're doing a really big technology purchase to have somebody that is well versed in all of this and can actually connect all of the dots in a really complex environment and a really complex purchase like this and actually inform you and say, no, this is not like this is where you have opportunity. Maybe, um, that's absolutely critical because all these things that you're outlining, it would be so easy for someone to read some reports, talk to a couple salespeople, and buy something that, like you said, is going to have to be replaced in 3 years.
And so then we lay that out in the future, and then we say, how do we get from here to there in a way that doesn't bankrupt the business from not ill managed cash flows, that meets current operating needs as we make this transition, and most critically, the workforce can adapt and evolve with the operation that we're putting in there. Change management is such a huge part of this.